Hey guys, it's Burgos here, and today I'm going to talk about the Kaso in Age of Empires Mobile. We're going to see where we compare this hero, what is the benefits to have this hero, and what is most likely going to be the best place to put these heroes. Now, to start with, don't compare epic heroes with the legendary heroes. Just it's like comparing legendary hero with a mythical hero. It's hard to compare these two different upgrades, let's say upgrades over the hero. So we're going to talk about the Kaso, and first thing first, I see support and gathering. So this brings me huge hope about the gathering. Since I have some legendary heroes, I prepare some teams. So if I cannot find a place for Kaso, definitely I'm going to use him for the gathering purpose. And the more gathering heroes you have, the more resources the more fast you're going to gather the resources. And I think most of the people know how the struggles with the gathering and getting some resources. So yeah, let's go. And the other thing is he's a cavalry. We have to mention also this. So first thing first, I'm going to go over his commander skill, and this is deals might damage to 2 enemy troops in fan-shaped area. Damage rate some percentage, might bonus, and increase all your heroes' might with some number. It can be 27, 22 for 3 seconds. Now from first look, I think the commander skill is very good for Kaso. So I can even place him as a hero that can be a commander, but the rage cost is 250. So here comes the issue with me, that is actually 50 more rage from the average. So if I compare this bad boy, for example, with Baudassi, this bad boy is 200, is hitting a single target. The damage is less. It's not like Kaso hitting 2 targets, but he gets 100 range one time when he enter in the battle. So about the Kaso, I still think his commander skill is a better choice. So GG on the commander skill, I think it's a good one. Let's check out the signature skill. When your commander launches normal attacks, there is a 20% chance of dealing extra might damage. So something I noticed with all these epic heroes is that percentage doing something in extra, but in general, the damage rate is not that much. It's 74%, but look the jump from 74.50 to 79. This is 4.5% increase. So if we look at that way, at level 10 is going to be 45% increase of the damage. So we're going to jump to 120 something. Okay, not 100, 115 maybe, something like this. So I think it's a good skill. The signature skill of the Kaso is good skill. Again, compared to commander skill, here the percentage is huge, but this one is level 1. We have to also check it out the spells. It's not fully leveled up, not fully skill points up and everything else. But I think this one is a good one. This one is a good one that have even extra chance for dealing extra extra damage, and this is activational chance. But again, it's 20% when the commander launches normal attacks. So I have mixed feelings about this. I don't think this signature skill is going to trigger a lot. If he make like the commander make 5 normal attacks, this one is going to be fired up one time. I still think it's a good choice. I still think it's a good choice, even though compared to the rest of the signature skills that have like 25%, 30%, 35%. So 25% is every 4 hits is going to happen. 30% is like 1 from 3 hits is going to happen. I mean, by percentage, of course, you can get 10 hits and no trigger, or you can get 3 times in a row triggering of the signature skill. My point is, I think this is lower, but still the damage is good. The damage is good. Let's go over the next skill. Is Rapid Gathering. I think this is the most known skill over the epic hero, especially the one that is having some gathering. You see this skill, same skill, same skill. So we already talked about. I already talked, I think, about this skill, and I think it's very important. This skill right here, and the main reason is at some point, even if you don't have legendary heroes right now, for example, at some point new heroes is going to be presented. You're going to have a chance to get a legendary hero. The new hero is going to present it again, chance to get this hero, and at one point you're just going to have enough legendary heroes to only use legendary heroes for the combat purpose. What I mean by that is alliance wars, arena, and everything PvP related events, and you're going to have this type of heroes for the gathering purpose. I really like this thing when I see in the epic hero. It makes this hero usable even if you don't need him for PvP. So I'm right now using Kaso, as you can see, is level 23. I use him for gathering just because I have enough legendary to build couple teams, and I actually don't need that epic. But if you want to use him for the combat purpose, I have mixed feelings about this signature skill, but I think the commander skill is a very, very good one, especially with increasing the might for 3 seconds. This is going to, increase the rest of the skills. Damage. Here we have the other spell, which is double strike. After launching a normal attack, deals might damage to the enemy troop, which is 27%, 40, 20% chance, activational chance. So every 5 normal attacks, you're going to get 1 extra damage. Mixed feelings. I don't like. I mean, there is a better skills. Definitely, there is a better skills that can, do more damage, and they have like 25% chance, activational chance. So yeah, we're going to check it out. What is the rest here? Prudent handling, increasing gathering speed for all resources by 10% without extra resources upon successful gathering. I think this is the skill that I'm going to buy for this hero. And the way you can buy it, from the people who don't know, you just click in here, item store, and it's under 2k. The legendary one is 8k, so this is definitely worth investment. And yeah, currently I cannot buy it because I spent like 40k on the wheel, but I'm going to buy it in the future. Here we have armor piercing. Now this is an extremely good spell. After launching a normal attack, deals might damage to the enemy troop with activational chance 20%, damage rate 55, might bonus, and reduce all enemy heroes armor by some number. I definitely like this for 3 seconds, and the main reason I like it is if you get this defense down, I know it's by percentage activational chance, but if you get this defense down and hit extremely hard with one spell, you can basically one-shot the hero. So I'm huge fan of attack boosters, of defense down, defense up, attack up, armor penetration. Absolutely great. And this is the 2 main stats in like 99% from the games, is attack and defense. This is the 2 stats. And critical chance. But in this game we don't have that many critical chance. We have a couple of heroes that have a critical rate. The critical rate cannot exceed 75%, so it's mixed feelings there, because we cannot hit this 100% mark. But yeah, in general, I think this spell is a very good one if you want to use him for the military purpose. Players of Harvest, recover your troops, recovery rate, strategy bonus, basically something to support, And Sunder, very interesting debuff spell. After launching a normal attack, deals might damage to the enemy troop, some percentage, and inflict road effect, dealing might damage per second for 3 seconds. So you're going to have 3 ticks of the spell. Damage rate 7%, might bonus. Of course, this is going to increase, the damage is going to increase. So 7 by 3, it's like 22 3 extra damage you're going to receive just by the rolled effect, which I think is a very good. So for the military purpose, if you want to use this hero, I think this one, Armor Penetration, which is Armor Piercer, and Sunder is going to be the two good spells you can use. This for pure damage, this for lowering the armor of the enemy hero. But if you're in case like me, you have enough legendary heroes and you don't care that much over the epic heroes, this is the perfect chance to use this hero for the gathering purpose. Rapid gathering and this spell here that also increase the gathering speed, and you get extra resources upon successful gathering. So successful gathering, that means finishing the node that is presented with the resources inside. So this is so far from the spells. About the pairing, this hero looks, you can basically pair him with anything. Maybe it's not looking defensive one, it's aggressive hero, so try to pair him with the heroes for the offense. And also the two skills from here that most likely you want to pick is Armor Piercer and Sunder, which is again aggressive skills. Maybe for balance, this recovery rate, but you cannot put recovery rate on the hero that mainly is built to be aggressive one. So I mean, you have this spell, you have this opportunity, but I don't think it's going to be smart pick, in my opinion. Of course, let me know what you think about this hero. How do you feel him? Are you going to invest in him, and are you going to use him for the military purpose? And also, you can suggest some pairing about this hero if you already use him for this type of work. So I guess this will for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. And before I finish my video, I want to say a huge thank you to all of my members who spend their money to support something they like.